say it's painful. It's bloody. It's messy. But it's necessary. Yes, it's necessary for our progress. And if not properly discerned, it can easily be misinterpreted as an attack from the devil to destroy your fruitfulness. There's a thin line between circumcision and castration. When you're cutting and you're circumcising, you got to be careful that you cut the skin and not the organ. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. But what God says, I cut not to kill you, but I cut so that you can bring forth. Can I get a witness here? And circumcision is only a temporary discomfort that will produce permanent success. I said it's a temporary discomfort that will produce permanent success. And what God is saying to us is that we have weathered the storm and have come through the test. I wonder, is there anybody in here that can lift your hand and realize you come through the storm? Don't fool me now. I wonder, is there anybody you know you've been tested, you've been tried on every hand, but you have weathered the storm, you have come through the test. Now it's time to give birth to what's on the inside of you. I wish I had a church here. The things we suffered in 2008, losses, shifts and transitions, downsizing, mishaps, misfortunes, have been nothing but circumcision and a purging to prepare us to bring forth greater. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, it hurt, but I found out it was necessary. And while everybody else was going around talking about this is my year of new beginning, only thing you could say was ouch. Only thing you could do was cry. Where everybody else was talking about what God was doing for them, all you can do is talk about God help me. But I come to tell you, you're out of it. And God said this is a new year, and you get ready to give back. Somebody shout glory. When you understand that your life is in the hands of God and you're doing the best you can, and certainly all of us got room for improvement, but when you know you're doing the best you can, you understand that whatever happens to me is for a divine reason. Lord, help me here. If you know that you belong to God, and you know you're sold out for him, whatever he allows to happen is only to perfect you and to produce something greater in you. You want to high five your neighbor and say, neighbor, it tried to kill me, it tried to wipe me out, but now I know it was only to perfect me and produce greater in my life. If you love God with all of your heart, and your heart's desire is to please God, then those things that you go through are designed to perfect you and produce greater in your life. Hallelujah. Yes, sir. So when you look at John chapter 15, it speaks. Glory to God. I don't know, I feel a run. I feel somebody. I feel your spirit running. I feel your spirit leaping. I feel your spirit coming out of you. For somebody, this is a breakthrough. This is a breakout message. This is what you've been waiting on. This is your answer. God is bringing somebody clarity. He's giving somebody instruction. Now you're getting yourself together and you're moving to another place. Somebody shout yes, sir. John chapter 15 speaks to us as we enter into this season of birth. It gives us clarity concerning what we have encountered in 2008 and what we will encounter in 2009. For Jesus shares the final I am in the series of I Ams. He says in John chapter 15 and verse 1, I am the true vine. Yes, that's what he says. I am the true vine. True meaning real or genuine. True being in contrast of that which is false or phony. In other words, he says, no matter what other deities claim to be authentic or bona fide, I am the way, the truth, and the life. There is a difference, saints of God, watch this. There is a difference between a vine and a weed. There's some things that we think are vine, but it's nothing but a wild weed. But Jesus says, I am the true vine. Everything else is a weed. Y'all ain't saying that. He says, my Father is the husbandman, the caretaker, or the vine dresser. He says, every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away. Now this brings the picture in full circle. First we have a vine. Then we have a caretaker. After that we have a branch. And then ultimately we have fruit. Are y'all still with me? The vine is the source of all nutrition and nourishment. The vine is the source of life. Then the branches stem from the vine. They are an extension of the vine that produce fruit. And fruit, my brothers and sisters, is the evidence that life exists in the branches. Fruit is the final manifestation. It is the proof that the branch is properly connected to the vine. Now please notice, saints of God, the key word to this entire process is connection. Somebody shout connection. Yeah, because in order for this process to work, there has to be proper connection. If the branch, if the connection is broken, one of two things will happen. Either the branch will not have fruit, or it will wither.